Hey, what's up guys? We're back on Pokemon Online once again. Gonna be doing more PO lives. I've kind of missed this place a lot since I've been doing a lot of Showdown lately and haven't been doing much PO as I want to, but we are here today and that's all that matters. And I've got a nice ORAS live with a pretty cool team that I built just now actually, featuring Mega Diancie. Now, Mega Diancie is a very interesting Pokemon. When it Mega evolves, it gets the ability Magic Bounce, so all those spikes and stealth rocks and status conditions and inanimate objects that fly at you, it's gonna just fly right back at your opponent. So, that's pretty cool. So, I do have a Calm Mind 3 attack set since, of course, when Mega Diancie Mega evolves, it gets a boost in speed by a lot. So, it gets up to the same speed that is equivalent to Latias and Latios. So, that's really cool. So, it hits 350 in total. Gets a boost in special attack, and it does get lower defenses by like a bunch, but um, its speed and sweeping capabilities make up for that. And next up we do have a Latias here, which will be able to get rid of hazards that we don't like on our team. Raikou here, Assault Vest Raikou, which is pretty good, paired with Scarflander's T for fun Volturn core combination. And next we got a Ferrothorn to help us against rain teams and stuff like that. Take hits from from Mega Swampert. I guess other stuff like that. And finally, Choice Banded Entei, which is a very cool Pokemon overall. I think you've probably seen some other lives where I've used Entei before, hopefully. But if you haven't, trust me, Entei is a really cool Pokemon to use. So we're gonna be using it for this live, and let's just go ahead and hop right into it and find a battle. So I did get one right off the bat, and looks like this guy's using a stall team. So that kind of sucks. But Entei is pretty awesome overall. So let's just go ahead and start off with Entei, as we could just go ahead and copy this team so that we can keep it for reference. I always do that. I recommend doing it too, unless you are talking on the chat or something. But now he leads off with Clefable, which is fine because we can just hit him up with a Sacred Fire. It misses. It straight up misses. And now he's just gonna go in. I tried to click cancel, and the cancel button didn't work. Way to start off this live. All right, let's go into Lati, as I can just go ahead and defog and just probably go into Diancie here, as alright, what I can do now is go ahead and Mega Evolve. If he goes for rocks again, it's gonna bounce right back. Let's see what happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and Mega Evolve here. Actually, I might just set up a Calm Mind, as that was probably the better idea. And what I could do now is hit up with Psyshock, since I know that thing has better special defense than defense. So Psyshock is, wow, it's able to knock that out clean. Not even bad. Let's go ahead and take that off the board. Alright. And now he's going to probably bring in... Alright, he brings in Clefable, as I can just go for the Moonblast here. Not fearing anything, really, because I'm at +1. As he does go into Chansey here, which is fine. I'll go for Calm Mind here. If he goes for a status move, he's just going to get bounced right back. I'll go for it again, because he's just going to heal up anything he gets back. So, what I can do now is just go for the Moonblast, seeing that it's probably going to do a lot more. As he goes for Seismic Toss, I want to see how much Psyshock does, actually. Hopefully it does a bunch. Alright, it does 51%, which is fine. I'm gonna go for Psyshock again, in case he decides to try and overpredict me or something. And he does exactly try and do that. He thinks I'm gonna Calm Mind again. Alright. Take off Chansey off the board. Now, Skarmory comes in. At this point in time, I could save this thing. I mean, he does have Brave Bird. It's probably gonna knock me out. Okay, he just quits. Never mind. So this thing is a pretty cool, or decent-ish stall breaker, I guess. It does break most stall teams. It kind of has a tough time against Chansey, but with the right team, it's pretty easy. And let's just go ahead and find another battle. And we do get another one. This guy's using a more offensive team. That's what I like to see. I love offensive teams better than stall teams. I'm sure a lot of you will agree on me with that. So let's go ahead and lead off with our... Maybe we could just lead off with Entei. I mean, he's probably going to lead up with either one of these three Pokemon, but I don't really have any other option. I'll lead off with Entei, as he does lead up with Lando. So what I could do is just go into my own Lando here, as let me just copy the team before it disappears. Alright, he U-turns, so he's probably Scarf, maybe? I think? I don't know. I'll go for U-turn myself, because I'm pretty much faster since I am Scarf. So we will be able to probably switch off into our Raikou or Latias. I think I'll just go into Latias here, to be honest. So let's go ahead and see what this guy ends up doing. As I mean, looking at this guy's team, the only real threat is probably um, well, I guess depending on what Victini said it is, I don't know, maybe. But I can just go into Lati here, as he's me with a Volt Switch predicting my switch, so that's awesome. That's awesome. Good play, buddy. Um, he goes into Lando, so I'm positive that thing is Scarf or something. But I think he might just go for the knockoff here, so I'm gonna go into Ferrothorn. He goes for U-turn, which is fine, as I'm able to get off the Iron Barb's damage. Touch my spikes, you won't like it. So let's go into I'm actually I wish I had Protect on this actually. I'll go into this. All right, he goes for the U-turn. He's just racking up momentum. He's gonna stop at some point. I'm just gonna go into Lando. Guys, yeah, he does. All right, not bad. Now I can get up a free knockoff here. Hopefully, all right. So we got rid of the leftovers, which is good. I can go into Lottie here. I hear sirens outside, as usual, of course. Let me go for the Draco and try and knock something out. All right, so that Rotom is gone. All right, that Rotom is just gone. And he brings in Lando here. I'll just go into my Pharaoh. As he goes for U-turn, I rack off more damage here, which is awesome. As he goes into Victini, I can go into my Entei. And he goes for the U-turn again. Goes into his Lando. Now, I'll probably stay in this time, I think. Yeah, there we go. I nailed the prediction. Not bad. So something's gonna take a Sacred Fire. It's gonna be Victini. That did, like, nothing. Are you kidding me? Um, I am Choice Band. I don't see what's going on. Alright, anyways. I guess it must naturally take it well. I'm just gonna go for Sacred Fire again. And he's able to knock me with Zen Headbutt, which is, so he must be Scarf or something. Or banded, maybe. Yeah, he's definitely banded. Alright, so what I could do now is go ahead and pull a switch off into my Lando. And go for the, maybe I could just go for the knockoff here and knock off whatever item that Skarmory is holding. Or the Lando. Alright, so I get rid of the Choice Scarf. That's awesome. As what I can do now is just pull a switch off into my Pharaoh. As he goes for knockoff as well, trying to knock off my Scarf with no success. And what I can do is just, he's probably just going to go for EQ, I think. Though I don't want to risk bringing in Lottie. Rocks would be useful, but he does have Skarm. He just go for EQ, which is fine. As what I can do now, I am Assault Vest. I just go into this thing, hit him up with a Hidden Power, Ice, and Lando is gone. As I'm pretty sure that this thing will just wreck his entire team, except Beedrill if it has Protect. But I think Extra Sensory beats Beedrill though. I think if it doesn't like Protect or something. But I think I do need Raikou. I mean, I guess Diancie can probably beat these things. If that thing is Sash, alright, I'm gonna switch off right here. It's probably Sash, just watch. Alright, never mind. I have Hidden Power Fire, I can break that. He goes for Spore, that's fine. I can go into my my Lando. He goes for Leech Seed here, that's fine. I just intimidate that and probably gonna Leech Seed again, maybe. Oh, he goes for Sub. And that's fine because okay, wait, no, he has Seed Bomb, never mind. He probably has Seed Bomb. Wait, I'll go for a Moonblast without Mega Evolving because just in case, I guess. Oh, he has Drain Punch, never mind. Alright, now I'm gonna Mega Evolve and go for that Moonblast. As I'm gonna be faster. And then I can switch in on like Leech Seeds and stuff, or Spores maybe. Alright, I get a crit here. It's unfortunate, but guess that's just the way the dice roll sometimes. As the Skarmory is gone. And next coming out is probably gonna be Beedrill. He might have Protect, he might not. We're gonna find out. Because I'm able to outspeed everything else. So Beedrill is his only last chance of hope. That thing's gonna die to a Moonblast. Wish I could kind of see the back sprite though. Alright, let me go for Earth Power here. As I'm pretty sure that he's definitely banded, seeing how much damage it did to Entei. As now he's just gonna bring in his Beedrill. Yep, Beedrill comes in. I was gonna get rid of Victini, right? My bad. Go for the hold on here. Psyshock actually might do a ton. Yeah, because it has horrible defenses. Special defense is sorta okay, but defense is just horrible. Like one flick, it's gone. Let me just go ahead and Moonblast here and just finish up the game. So that's gonna be the game. Let's go ahead and hop right into another battle. As hopefully we alright, so we got. Ooh, look at this team. It has Quagsire. It has Cloyster. It has a bunch of annoying threats. I don't like it. I really don't. But you know, let's go ahead and lead off with our Orlando here. As let me think here. So what I could do is just go for the knockoff, since if he goes into like, think about it. If he goes into like, nothing else would like to take a knockoff. No Pokemon on his team appreciates it, so I'm just gonna go for a knockoff. And I'm hoping, okay, he does go to Cloyster, so that has a Rocky Helmet. So I guess he's a utility Cloyster or some kind. So maybe I can just go into my Ferrothorn, maybe. I mean, I think he's setting up spikes or something weird. That's interesting. I haven't come across those in like since Gen 5. I guess I can go into my Pharaoh. He has toxic spikes. Okay, so I'll go ahead and hit him with maybe a Power Whip. Try and weaken that thing as much as I can. I mean, what else would he go into? I guess Gliscor. Not gonna really matter. I will hit him with a Power Whip, and he will die in like 2 hits, I think. Unless he switches out, but I think Ferrothorn's a huge threat to his team, in my opinion. IMO. So let me just copy the team real quick and put it in the little thingy on the bottom. As I'll just go for Gyro Ball to switch it up a little, and he does have the poison thingy, poison orb. I'm gonna go for the Leech Seed. I'm hoping he doesn't have like sub. All right, nice. I'll go into Lottie here now, and hopefully just defog. Actually, he might just switch now. I could probably leech again. Yeah, all right, not bad. And I'll go into Lando here, as I'm pretty sure I could take a Flare Blitz pretty well. I don't want to go into Lottie just in case he's Scarf, because I think Flare Blitz will probably 2KO me with the rocks. I'm not sure how much power that thing is. If it's banned, I don't know. He might just U-turn actually. Predicting. So I don't want to risk Lottie just yet, because I don't toxic spikes and rocks both are not good, and that's exactly why I do have Lottie. So I'm just gonna go into my Lando, which is pretty safe, I guess. As we're waiting for him to make a move. All right, so he does go for Flare Blitz. Oh my lord, that's a lot. So I guess he's probably I mean, I guess it didn't really matter too much. I do have other Pokemon. Let's go ahead and hopefully knock it out. I hope it doesn't have like Ice Shard or something weird. All right, he doesn't. Not bad. Got rid of that. Clean that off the board, and he's gonna probably bring in but in which case I could just Draco right off the bat. I don't think he Mega Evolved yet. Did he? No, he didn't Mega Evolve just yet. He goes into Thundy, as I mean, I guess I can go into Raikou here. I am Assault Vest, so I don't have to like waste this thing. He went for T-Wave, that's fine. And what I could do is just maybe I could just pull a switch into my Pharaoh. He might just go into Quag, so I'll go into Pharaoh. Alright, I nailed that prediction pretty well, so that's good. And what I could do is just go ahead and set up a Stealth Rocks right here. And that should weaken his team over time. Darmanitan, Beedrill, Thundurus will all get weakened by rocks, so that's really good. I just hope he doesn't like stay in and scald and burn me or some weird something like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll go for these rocks, and I think that's a good game plan for now. All right, so he goes into Darmanitan. As what I can do is just I can go into Entei here actually. It's not going to be that useful for the team at the moment, as Flare Blitz does a crap ton of damage. Oh my lord. I'm gonna go for. I don't want to go for E-Speed. Actually, yeah, I don't see why not. I'll just go for E-Speed. No, he might expect that. Okay, never mind. That was a good choice, I guess. So Darmanitan is gone, and next up probably coming in is Quagsire or Gliscor. And since I do have Entei healthy, I mean I could use it as the last resort for Beedrill, because I mean I'm pretty sure that a Banded Extreme Speed is gonna knock it out easily after rocks. So, all right, he brings in this, and I'm just gonna go ahead and switch into my Latias here. If I had Suicune to be like a 3-dog team, that'd be pretty cool. Alright, let me go ahead and just hit him up with a Draco here. I hope he doesn't like have Protect or something. He probably does. If he doesn't, then something obviously is going to die to a Draco. And I'm hoping it's the Gliscor, because Gliscor's pretty annoying. He does have Protect, so that's fine. So let's go ahead and Draco, and hopefully it doesn't miss, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how the cookie crumbles. We'll see how the story ends, how the tale concludes. Alright. But it's a pretty cool team. I haven't even used Diancie yet, but I think we did use it in the other battle, so you saw pretty much firsthand how it worked out. As, I guess he's trying to think what to sack. I mean, thinking about it, if I were him, I'd probably sack the, okay, he goes to the Quagsire here, as that is his choice of what Pokemon he's gonna sack, and I think I died. I think I die. Wait, I probably die. That's worth it. As yeah, it's gone. Yep, I die. And let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, so I could just bring in Raikou at this point, because if he brings in Gliscor, it will die. No problem. And if he brings in Beedrill and Protects, I can just go into Ferrothorn. And nothing else can really beat any of my teams. So I think I pretty much win from here here to the end, which is pretty solid in my opinion. It's a pretty good team. I literally just built this team, like right now. Let me go for the HP Ice, as I'm pretty sure it's going to knock it out. There's no way it's going to live. He's probably just going to Protect here. I mean, yeah, he protects, so I'm just going to go for Hidden Power Ice once again. And I should be able to knock him out, and that should be pretty much the game, I guess. Yep, it's gone. It's clean off the board. I don't know why I'm saying that, Lois. Alright. Next up. What's next to die? What's next? What's this guy? Plus 15? Okay, that's not too bad. I think I'm like 1200 at the moment. No, I haven't really been laddering too much, but I'll hit him up with extra sensory. If he does Protect, then I'll just go into Ferrothorn, predicting a U-turn or some sort. And if he doesn't have Protect, then yep, he does not have Protect. So that's pretty much the game, and that's just how it goes. And the last is the Thundurus. I can just hit him up with a T-Bolt. Should do him a lot of damage, and he quit, so that's fine. And yeah, that's pretty much. I think that's where we're gonna end here. Have some more ideas for stuff coming up, I think. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this live, and